Now we need straw. It's a noisy neighborhood I'm living in today. I don't remember seeing that big stone right there before. Huh. Okay, we got that. I wasn't sure I was going to get that steered properly, so I stopped it just in case. May have been just enough, slowed down just enough to get the steering under control. These are bigger loading wagons now. I probably can get a whole field in one trailer, which one way is nice and another way is a little pathetic. Didn't get much of that row. I have to go over and do that one again. Yeah, that was not a very good job at all on that row. Wow. Glad I got the harvest in, but I don't think it's actually going to rain. I think it kind of went past us. Wonder how structured the cooperative farms were as far as meal times and breaks and things like that. 'Cause on a family farm, you try to do meals on time, but might be 10, 15 minutes late for lunch if you happen to be at the far end of a field finishing up a round and or needing to fill the trailer before you bring it in. Supper time was kind of tentative, but you kind of knew where you stood by whatever time the milking started. Chores and then milking. One good thing about being on a farm, you always had a hearty dinner at noon and a good supper at night. This isn't even gonna fill this, is it? It's a little disappointing, but it does convince me we need to keep planting wheat and barley to get this straw. Be cool if you could buy straw at a decent price and haul it in. Same with hay. I think it costs just, a little more than doing it yourself, but not so much that you can't make money at it. That's probably a complication that you really don't need in this game. Coffee break. Didn't you all see the little ATV coming up with a little coffee for this guy? Oh, I guess that was IRL. I gotta make a big turn here and catch this last row. Oops. Oh, here comes the rain. Here comes the rain. Doo, doo, doo. Here comes the rain. It's alright, 'cause I got the harvest finished. Oh, it's gonna rain good too, isn't it? Holy cow. I suppose the priority for straw is to fill the barn, huh? I can always put some straw in the feed mixer later. Is this slow? Is it because it's raining that it slows down? It's a little weird. Whoa. See how much this takes. Since I added 25 cattle in all. I'm afraid it's going to take it all. Yep. Which means I also need to get another load of feed in there. Raining through the building. Yeah, they did not do a great job of this. I mean, the detail's nice, but the practicalities of uh, various conditions and how it affects buildings and such is, yeah, not terribly impressive. All right, we'll get that done. Do I have? Oh yeah, I got wheat field planting, don't I? About done with that. Couple more rounds, and we go up to 15. Then we go up to 10 and 11 and do canola. Lots of haying to do. Hey, the tractor's getting cleaner in the rain. I didn't know it did that. That's cool. It sure looks a lot cleaner to me anyway. I'm not imagining that, am I? And now that the straw is picked up from field 14, I can send the fertilizer tiller unit out. Okay. With two harvesters now, we can't afford to have this trailer sitting around half full of something. I hadn't planned anybody being there, so I also hadn't planned to turn fast enough to get out of his way. As soon as I get to it, I should get a load of silage into the new mixer too. But raining pretty hard. Before I start this, I'm going to take a little tour and make sure there isn't something else I should be doing. Oh, this guy, that's what I need to do. Get to see this in action. See, this is it. This is all the farther it unfolds. And it's pretty slow. So that's kind of my disappointment with this. But it does make it more practical to spread liquid manure because you can cultivate at the same time. I don't know if I don't know what. Fold, what does that mean? Okay. By unfold doesn't do much, does it? Wow. I don't know if I should change the steering on this or not. I'm going to do this field in rigid steering, then I'm going to do the next one in flexible and see what happens. That is my new plan. All right, let's do this. I wonder if I might have started at the wrong end of the field. I hope not, but we'll see how it goes. That's getting clean already, so I don't need to worry. Oh, I was going to plant corn, wasn't I? Oops. Okay, we are done with that. Yeah, we're going to go right up here and do field 15. I mean, the nice thing about even a small cultivator or small planter, you can hire a worker and just let it go. You don't have to hassle with it. Should be able to finish this up in short order. Get a little bit of straw in the new feeding mixer, but I may need to fill the other one first. I'll have to check and see how much of everything I've got. This is a little wider field, so I'm going to have to move that harvester, aren't I? It is raining buckets, ain't it? Boy, the steering is really kind of minimal. Kind of nice not to have to worry about when the fields are going to get ripe. I should be able to keep up with harvest with 2 harvesters and two tractor trailer combos. Boy, that does not want to turn there. It's like there really is a difference which field you're in. Really only have 2 left there? I didn't do that very well again, did I? Never go far enough to the middle. I should actually develop some kind of a plan for that. But I'd have to get a count of how many rows there are in each field, huh? Little hard to tell. Oh, wow, I got a lot of field left there. Oh, man, I really sucked at that. So, collecting straw, hay, and moving silage are going to be pretty much full-time occupations now. This is when I'd like to have a multiplayer server and have people to help with some of this, but it's all right. I'll do a bunch of this off camera, try to make as much progress as I can, so that each time we meet, you can see significant progress. To move this along to fruition. How many rows do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm gonna hit this one then. Well, kinda 6. Really? Well, this is gonna be a wasted trip. Just completely unresponsive steering. Completely unresponsive. Come on. These fields. These fields are so weird. I don't know. I guess I've had trouble even on the highway with some of the equipment, so. I am definitely going to try a heavier weight, though. I don't think I've ever bothered to get the heaviest weight yet because the one tractor I'd use it on can't use weights anyway, so. Thanks for watching. Join me next time when Tenacious Viking plays Farming Simulator in Sosnovka.